I think it's this one. Okay. Mhm. Jen, you can't sleep? My goodness. All right, let me get this thing organized here. Mm. Well, I'm glad to see ya. Get a deck over here. Battery is running low. Oh boy. Okay, let me plug in. Make sure this thing's plugged in. Hold on, it's gonna move a little for a moment. Oh, we're not plugged in. Oopsie. There we go. I really haven't had I've only had one call on Hypsee. Hello, Maria Mac. Good morning. Nice to see you. Hi. I don't have myself on camera this morning because I haven't even combed my hair, but welcome. But yeah, Jen, it's going. Mary Maiden called in, so I had that, and then pretty much nothing else. So I'm going to, give it my focus. It's my goal to do my best on anything I agree to. Um, Maria Mac, what's up with you? Good morning and welcome to my channel. I'm here connecting with the energy of the waning moon. Um, Now is not the time to cast. Now is the time to gather. Okay. So that's my advice. Take it or leave it. Welcome to Bluehill Tarot. Check me out, please, over on Hypsee. Um, Coffee. Oh, yummy. I've had some of that today, too. Oh, it'll be fine. Whatever happens is, the way it'll be fine. You don't need to make prayers about that, Jen. Save those prayers for bigger things around your own plans, but I'm grateful to you for thinking of me always. So, Maria Mack, have you ever been to Blue Hill before? If you would like me to throw a few cards for you, I will gladly do that. The focus readings on YouTube are $33 on Hypsee. I've got a lot of readings offered that you can go to right now, and I'll do your reading right now that are much, less money because I'm trying to get people to go over there. But I will also throw some free cards for you. So if you'd like a free reading, just tell me the month and the day that you were born, and I will gladly throw a few free cards for you. What I need to connect with you is your birthday, the month and the day. July 11th. Welcome, Cancer. Cancer should have a, an energy that's moving pretty positive, with the Jupiter energy around moving into 2026. Of course, we always have to understand that the energy of karma and fate is a big energy right now, certainly through the end of March around Saturn connections. But you have a so you have a beautiful energy. You're a very balanced person, somebody that seems to be organized. One of those people that is focused on your security, and your foundational energy is strong. Maria, I do see. I don't know if you have any children or pets, or if you have anything like. If you have any children, my advice to you is, understand that you will not be able to control all of their choices. The energy of this that I'm picking up around you is that you do have a tendency to be, trying to control your children more and more. As they grow, they will push back on that. But your intentions are very positive. Um, so, do you have a question? If you have one, you can ask it. I don't know if we'll answer it with a free reading, but I certainly will ask. And again, thank you so much for stopping here and subscribing and liking. And it doesn't cost you anything, I don't think, to follow me on Hypsee. I'm really not sure about that. If you want a reading over there, I know you have to pay, but no question. Okay, let's see what shows up. Just general energy around you. Um, do you have a partner? I would say you probably do. Oh, thank you very much for checking it out. I'm grateful for just that. Yeah, I appreciate you doing just that. And my login for that channel is in the description box. So and see, they in the chat here, they have a an AI moderator that jumps in to help. So you have an energy of have you, you definitely have had committed relationships energies around you. It's certainly showing up in my what I'm picking up on. I'm sure of that. So are you recently single? Have you been single for a long time? Messages, messages, messages. You don't have to answer anything you don't want to, of course. This, free will is real. I'll just throw some cards. Well, I will tell you, you will definitely be married or in a committed relationship again, for sure. Messages, guidance, clarity. Yeah. Messages, guidance, clarity. Messages for this person calling themselves Maria Matt. So you have at least three people around, or two people and you, that are, they have their arms around you. They care deeply for you. It could be family member, immediate family, children. It could be the energy of friends. There's people who want to help you and be there for you. When I say help you, I don't mean anything in a vibrational way, high or low. They're just there. They care about you. There is an energy around you. This is your four showing up as melancholy, an energy of, being somewhere or something that is happening in your life, whether it's personal or professional, that is somewhere you've been before, and you just may be wondering right now, why am I here again? Why am I dealing with this same situation again? Why doesn't this move through? There is an energy of something that You maybe one of the relationships from your long-term relationships that you left behind that you still have a loyalty to or a passion still consciously or unconsciously, there is an energy of that still being connected to you. The fire is still burning in some connections. There's an energy of a lot on your plate right now. There's something that may have some tension around it that whatever's going on to resolve it, whatever ways people are trying to resolve it, whatever's going on, it's not working and it won't work that way. This is an earth sign or a fire sign. It's also an opportunity for something bigger that you may be trying to achieve around your professional life. You are showing up as the unicorn here, doing your very best, and you have enough on your plate to deal with. This is the energy of a Virgo. It's also the energy of the wheel, trust and believe. The universe has your back. This is the energy. So I am picking up, I don't know who it is, but I am picking up on an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then we have you as the final card. This is the energy of the Cancer. So I would say to you that there is definitely going to be um, things coming into the light with the new moon and the coming full moon. The new moon is on the 20th. I would say to you, if you ever considered setting intentions, this would be a great moon to do that. But be sure that you follow some steps to cleanse your space and yourself. There's a many very simplistic ways to do that, but setting your intentions around what you want is a great thing to do, especially when we get to the end of the year. I don't know. It's can you hear me? Jin, am I still online? I don't even know. So there you go, free cards. Oh, okay. All right. So those are the free cards I have for you. You're welcome. Thank you very much for stopping here at Bluehill Tarot on YouTube. And I do have a Patreon channel where I do NFL and sports predictions, and I'm very accurate, as well as entertainment videos that I'm very accurate about. And I hope, though, that you will check me out on the Hypsee, Hypsee. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's great when you can do that. I love it. It feels so good. And I also connect very clearly with them. Okay, good. All right, let me see. Um, clear. And we'll just sit here. The sun is up, and I will relax for a few minutes. I have been up all night again. So it's nice to just sit down and relax for a few minutes. Jen Love, did you make any firm reservations yet for the 20th? Excuse me. Oh, hey, good morning. Okay. Two, February 27th. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping. Let's see who you are. You have a question, you can put it in the chat. I don't know if I will answer it, but I will ask. Okay, so you have a great energy here. People see you as a little bit of a control freak. I do see the energy of someone who's very, if you set your sights on somebody, you really can pull their energy toward you. You have a great energy of a little bit of a mischievous person. Beautiful personality, though. February 27th is a lovely, lovely way to start your path. Do you have a question? If you do, you can put it in the chat now. Okay, let's see if we I can't tell you the date or anything really like that in a free reading, but I certainly can pick up on energy about the relationship. So we will ask about the relationship with you and your boyfriend, and does it seem as though it is moving forward in a positive direction, or any energies that are a distraction to the relationship marriage that you want out of this person and connection. So let's see what we get, what we pick up on. What is going on in this relationship, please? The energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Messages, please, about this relationship. Commitments, moving forward. Commitments, relationship, energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Um, so can you let me know when I will get married? So is the person that you want to get married in the same area that you are, or are they in a different place? Are they working? Are you working? Is there anything that you feel like is you know stressful around this connection? Yeah, I do feel like what I'm picking up on is that you know, the energy of trying to find the balance in your work and your money and your family life to, climb your way up to get together. I believe both of you are doing that. It's not a one-sided circumstance, but it's not here yet. It's not happening now. Do you have a relationship with someone who is a fire sign, or is there someone around you that is a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius? Do you have a family member, or um, do you have someone in your household, or is there someone in his household that has some input into this relationship? Okay, so this is you then. All right. So this is just a moment. So here's the energy of you in the final position as the Aries. I will say to you that the person that you're asking me about has a lot going on, and there are many distractions that are tying this person up, and one of them for sure is financial. I do feel like this is something that you feel like you really want, and I don't feel like it's going to happen as quickly as you would like it to. I feel like you're not getting the attention that you would like to get from this relationship. But I do feel like it is something that you really, really are, hopeful will happen. I do not think that this relationship is going to end in a marriage anytime soon. I think there are things that are keeping the Gemini person from connecting with you in a permanent way right now. And of course, one of them that I'm picking up strongly on is finding more balance around their finances, their money, their the dynamic there, their own security. Okay, so that's your free reading. Please check me out over on Hypsee. I do offer some very reasonable prices. You can connect with me over there on the phone or chat for as little as $3.99 a minute, and I can do some quick readings for you there to give you guidance. You're welcome. Please like and subscribe here on YouTube. Thank you very much. Let's see if that video is downloaded. There it is. Put it in the link. There it is. Okay. All right. I think I will. Yeah, I'm kind of comfortable just sitting here for a little bit. I'll try to do some videos for the YouTube channel after this if I have time. I should pin a message here. All right, so I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna do some since 34, 20. All right, so we're going to do start the week energy for Pisces. So this video, and I'll put these timestamps in after this live stream completes, but in the interest of using my super great ability, I'm going to do some videos and not just sit here. So here we go. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What are the messages for Pisces? Start the week energy, guidance, clarity. Today is the 14th of December, 2025, Pisces. Messages for the sun sign Pisces, please. First message is finding balance. So, Pisces, you'll start the week out, balancing, doing the balancing act with friends and family and finances and work and lovers and jobs and things that you're trying to find balance with, especially around your finances. The energy of not reacting, being a little bit slower to react is your advice for heading for the new moon energy. Gather your patience around anything that may be a toil around people that you're dealing with in the week ahead, beginning today, the 14th of December, 2025. The energy of you showing up in position three with some choices to be made. So, this is a clear message right out of the gate for the sun sign Pisces for next week that you will absolutely be focused on finding balance. If you notice the crimson handbag here, the energy of your material focus is going to be bigger next week than your emotional focus, and you need to understand not to react around things to do with professional circumstances. Your emotions may try to seep in somehow and throw you off your game around choices and decisions. But my big advice for the Pisces for start the week and headed for the new moon is to absolutely not to react as quickly as maybe you may want to around circumstances that are happening in your life, especially as they connect to professional, but also as they connect to personal circumstances. Take a breath, stop, breathe. Don't just immediately spew something if something happens and you're like, oh man, what? You want to react. This is a card that I felt was coming. This is the energy of the tide pool. It's an energy of the Pisces being somewhat downtrodden around some circumstances related to their emotional circumstances, maybe having to put their love life or their personal relationships on the back burner, maybe having some relationships that are not working out the way that you would like them to be working out right now around this time in your life, this December 2025 time in your life. And this is about that. So, some of you Pisces are going to need to really gracefully make some changes around relationships and circumstances that are just not, they're not up to snuff, they're not working out. It may be time for you to gracefully end and move on from some personal relationships. It could also be professional things that you are changing, but absolutely, this card is about releasing baggage and gracefully releasing energy that is not serving you. If you look in the content, the description box, I put some affirmations about just this. If it is time to release things, now is the time to gather the energy to do that. With the energy waning, heading towards the new moon, we don't want to cast energy out, make any spells or rituals. We want to gather the energy and affirm our power to release things that are no longer serving us or that have just, reached the end of their time in our path. Look at this. So you have a lot of five energies, restless energies around things and emotional choices that things that you need to release that are not going anywhere fast, Pisces, and somehow some of you are still holding on to them. That's on you. And you can, free will is real. Absolutely. If you choose to hold on to things that are not working out, you're definitely going to have to change the dynamic of how you are dealing with them because they're not going to get in balance any way that you are handling them right now. Necessary changes. This is what I just got through saying. You will have to make some necessary changes if you are going to continue and clear this energy of baggage and headaches that are around you, especially as they connect with things that need to complete. This is the energy of your strength. You have an immense amount of strength. I encourage you to connect with your power, Pisces. And then this is the final energy from tarot. Look at this card. Look at the energy of this card, Pisces. Some of you are literally disappointed and saying, "Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Why did you do that to me? It really hurts." So, if you are a Pisces and you're dealing with anyone, whether it's earth, air, water, or fire, and things are out of balance and you've been riding the wave around this relationship trying not to react, your emotions have been fluxing, and you haven't ended the relationship and it's been at times very, very distressing and tense. There's an energy here of it in front of you. Those things are not necessarily going to change. So you're going to have to make a hard decision, Pisces, to put that on the back burner and to move forward with your focus and your path. So all of these things are going to be showing up next week and heading for the new moon on December 20th. These are big ticket items here for the Pisces, and I encourage you to, you know, set your intentions and face them head on, show up, be powerful. You have the power. The universe wants to push you forward, and one way or the other, the universe will push you forward. So, but I can tell you clearly that what you're doing right now around some relationships that are just on the nautilus spinning around and you keep ending up in the same place, there's not going to be anything until you make the necessary changes and gracefully move away. Maybe the relationship will come back and it'll revitalize itself. But as it is now, Pisces, it's absolutely going nowhere fast. Okay, so there we go. That is the energy for start the week, new moon for the Pisces. So now I will guess, maybe I'll do the energy for sun sign Scorpio. So I will do Scorpio. timestamp is 43:20. Okay, so we're going to do Scorpio now. Scorpio, we are asking about messages and guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge for the Scorpio for starting week, headed for the new moon, setting your intentions. What are the energies and advice around circumstances that may be on the path of the Scorpio? Oh, there's a message right there. So here's a message for Scorpio connecting with a fire sign. If you are a Scorpio and you have a fire sign in your life, there will be some messages that show up in this reading for setting your intentions and starting the week um, that will connect with a fire sign. So here we go. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. What does the Scorpio need to know about setting intentions and moving towards the new moon, December 2025, beginning today, December 14th, 2025. Okay, first message for Scorpio. Wow, you have people around right now, Scorpio. Maybe you have them around all the time, but you are definitely showing up with support around you. If you're not reaching out to people that connect with you, whether they're family or friends. If you do choose to reach out to people that are family or friends, they will definitely reach back and put their arms around you. So please, this is a great time for having friends, family, people that you value around. Let them uplift you. The energy of a Capricorn around some of you Scorpios, but this is also the energy of something that may be tempting you. If you have a fire sign relationship that's up and down, back and forth, and everything in between, they may be around in the holiday season, moving ahead towards the new moon, Scorpio. And they may be putting their hand out to you and tempting you to turn back around or connect briefly or otherwise. Your focus for problem solving is going to be your finances next week. You may need to hold on a little tighter to your purse strings if you are overspending around the holidays or people have their hand out in the family dynamic. That may be something that you will have on your path with headed for the new moon. The high priestess is here. There's definitely a spiritual message for you to pay attention, to listen to what you are receiving spiritually, Scorpio, around your dreams and things that you are hearing messages around your inner voice. Absolutely. This also connects with a Virgo and a Cancer possible person in your life. There is news coming that has truth in it. All right, I like that. And look at this. So I will say to you that someone in your family or someone that you work with, Scorpio, may be a little bit of a headache next week. They may be, nitpicking about something. They may be literally arguing with you about something, wanting to get their 2 cents in, and you may receive some information or some news, Scorpio, and your opinions will not necessarily mesh, but that doesn't mean there's not a love thread and a connection that will always continue. It's just that it could be a little bit of an annoyance next week for you. The energy of an Aries is here. So we have Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Virgo showing up around some of you Scorpios. But these energies I'm talking about could be around anyone. So, and then we have you showing up in position 8. So I do see some news and information that's moving towards you. It could be something that tempts you around someone that's a fire sign from your past. I did receive a strong message from a fire when I was preparing the deck to throw for you, Scorpio. So if you have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, especially in Aries, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, or Capricorn, or another water sign around you, another Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. There's absolutely something about that relationship or that connection that may be tempting you. And the final energy is the energy of, if there are things around your family or friends or that dynamic around your purse strings where there may be some differences of opinion around spending or money or people who have their hand out, whether they're family, friends, or otherwise. It may be an annoyance, it may be a headache for you to deal with, but my message for the Scorpio headed for the new moon is to, not react as quickly, and whatever's going on in regards to those circumstances, whatever the people involved, or including you yourself, Scorpio, whatever you're doing right now, it's not working out. So you need to know that you need to shift the dynamic of that in some form or fashion to help solve the issue, especially as it connects, Scorpio, to the energy of your purse strings and your finances. Okay, there we go. That was a start the week energy focus for the Scorpio. So if you come into the chat and you'd like to connect with me, just say hello and put your birthday. If you'd like a free reading or if you'd like to say hello and talk about something, I'd be glad to see you. I will be here. I signed up and said I would be here until 9, so chances are I will be here till close to 9. Right now, I'm just filling the time by doing some start the week videos, connecting with the waning moon headed for the new moon. And there we go. All right, so I am going to do another sun sign for the energy of Cancer, and I will wrap up the Cancer. That will be the water sign. So we will do Cancer. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. All right, just so what time is it now? 51. Gonna do Cancer. Um, and the timestamp will be 52 minutes flat. All right, so I'm going to do the sun sign Cancer. Start the week setting your intentions and gathering what you need to get your affirmations in order around the new moon that will be here on the 20th. Today is the 14th of December, 2025. What is the energy around circumstances for the sun sign Cancer for the new moon and the intentions? What will be surfacing next week for the sun sign Cancer? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Sun sign Cancer, please. Cancer messages. All right, here we go. First message is you're exhausted. So some of you Cancers need to put it on your schedule to take a break. So if you can do that, I know it's a hectic time for all of us right now, but if you can squeeze in a little more rest, it's going to be beneficial for you. There is success around things that you are, working hard on. There's improvements around work. There's opportunity. There's the energy of fire and earth around those opportunities. Professionally, you are moving in the right direction, Cancer, but you still need to find time to rest. This is the energy of an earth sign. If you are having enough sleep, enough rest, and everything is, hunky dory around your rest and your own health, there could be someone that you are going to be asked or find out some news about that they need to have some extra rest or maybe some health care of some type. That is the energy of an earth sign. That would be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is the energy specifically of a Virgo. If you are a Cancer and you have someone in your life that is a Virgo, they could be the person that is a little bit upside down in regards to their health and well being and may need you to stop by or give them a call or connect with them. Or if they're around you, you may just, they may just need a little extra support. Now, if there are no earth sign around you, Cancer, it could be also this is a message reaffirming that you need to pull back from all the activities that you are involved with right now and find the time to get to bed a little earlier. Get the sleep you need. At the center, we have some confusion going on, things that are not nailed down, things that you are unsure about. There could be the energy of an air sign around that confusion, but absolutely there is an energy of some circumstances around air, earth, certainly fire also, where there may be some disturbance in the connection between you next week that you are working to resolve. This is the energy of the Ace of Wands. Whatever's going on around your own rest and well-being, or someone that I mentioned here's rest and well-being, there's certainly opportunity to make it better. It's not showing up energetically as something that is a long-term circumstance. The death card is here and the rebirth card. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that if you have someone in your life that has a health issue, there may be news next week about them healing. There may be news of improvement, whether it is an earth sign, an air sign, a water sign, a fire sign. There is an energy here of connecting with healing. There are necessary changes that will have to happen as that healing and energy connects with you and your family member or whoever that may be. And in front of you next week, you have the tower in your last position, nine, Cancer. So I would say that there is absolutely a strong message here for whoever this may resonate with that's a Cancer. If they have someone with some confusion, some misunderstanding regarding their health and well being, if they've gone into retreat, or if this is all about you and you're trying to figure out, there is healing and rebirth available. Stay the course, make the necessary changes that you need to, Cancer, to improve the circumstances or help the person or people that need that guidance. Be there for them, and there will be a positive tower moment that is change around that circumstance for the better. Okay, so that is the reading for the sun sign Cancer for start the week. Oh, I've done three sun signs, so I have gotten some work done on the YouTube channel, so I am happy about that. I am going to persist in this though. I made a commitment to a new connection and I will, give it my best effort. I understand this is a busy time of year and I know it because I'm major busy myself, but I am glad to take the time here to be available to connect with people who need spiritual, psychic guidance. I am definitely, the person to connect with there. I have great confidence in my guides and the abilities I have. So, gotta get those little. I may have to stop this session because there are some little some animals that I need to take care of out my windows here. That would be the only reason I. What time has it ever been on? Just about an hour. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna get up and put something out for them, but I'm not gonna end the session. I'll just continue. My phone is just about dead though. Well, maybe I will. I think I'll come back a little later. If you do stop in, please consider checking me out on Hypsee, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to connect with anyone who needs some guidance. So this is Blue Hill Tarot, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care.